Okay, so the quote or the question that I did was the second one, and about unpacking kind of the sort of bind that black women were getting into that situation where, say, they get harmed by a black man, and then they, as black women, either have the choice to then put those black men in a position to be essentially have a lot of bias in whenever they go into the system and kind of be dehumanized in that way, or they have the option to not say anything and then they're the ones that really get done wrong, and that's also unjust too. So this, I think, is one of the main kind of key points that comes along with the problems in trying to have accurate and not accurate but more so effective restorative justice, because it has to be where there is no double standard and there's accountability without the dehumanization of those black men in this situation, if they were to be reported. And so it has to involve the community is a huge part, because if the community is made up of people that aren't directly involved in the situation, and the decisions are being made up by people that are not kind of in touch with these situations, then it almost really has no point. Take, for example, like someone talking about something that they've never even really looked into. It's like there's no point in that. They have to be involved and educated on it, the decision makers for that, whether it's the judge or just say a restorative justice advocate, either way. Another thing that has to go on is that people can't be afraid to use their voice at the same time. Bottom line, we can't. Underreported crime has always been a problem, and that goes along for rape and a lot of sexual assault, lots of things like that. But if that continues, that kind of it really defeats the whole purpose altogether, because nothing gets reported, and it's almost even worse. So, although they are just as equally bad in similar ways, in different ways. So either way, but it really starts with the community. What we read about last week was where meeting with those people and really getting a perspective. You can, once you really meet and try to listen to someone, you can really understand how, what is going on in their head. And so if these people in their positions are forced to be talking with decision makers, I would say, or better yet, their victims, ideally it would be the victims, then decisions can be made on a much more fair and agreeable and basis where no one feels like they're being done wrong.